Hello, my name is Jennafer Fisher. I'm an exercise physiologist with Cancer Services, and we are going to show you a resistant band workout. So we have these little bags here that we will give out in the START program at St. Francis. If you do not have one already and would like one, please just let us know. Inside, we have 3 different colors. So yellow is the easiest, blue is medium, and red is the hardest. So please feel free to adjust to your intensity. And also remember that during this video, if you want to increase how many you do or how many times you do it, please go at your own pace and increase your intensity as you would like. So first we're going to get started with a bicep curl. So we are going to take the band, I'm going to switch to the blue, and we're going to put it around our toes. We're going to put our elbow on our knee. Make sure that we're sitting up nice and tall. We're going to put the band in our palm, and then we're going to bring our fist up to our shoulder. So this is hitting the muscle right here. This is a bicep curl. All right, let's switch sides. So make sure we're sitting nice and tall, shoulders are back, and then again, bring that fist up to your shoulder. All right, so now we are going to go to the chest fly. So this is going to hit the chest muscles here. We're going to take the band and put it around our forearms. So try to keep those shoulders at 90 degrees, the elbows as well. And you can do this as an isometric hold and just work those muscles here. And if you want to increase the intensity, you can try to open it up and close it. Again, trying to keep the shoulders at a 90-degree angle. We don't want them to fall down. All right, we are going to move now to triceps. All right, so with the tricep, what we're going to do is we're going to grab the band in our palm, the opposite hand to the opposite shoulder, and then with the other hand, we're going to tuck that elbow up tight to our body, hinge forward with those hips, and we're just going to extend that arm straight back. If you like to stay seated, you can, or you can look at Nick, and he's going to do the rest of the exercises standing. All right, let's switch sides. Palm to the opposite shoulder, extend that arm down. And make sure you're only bending that elbow, don't swing your shoulder. Great. All right, so now we're going to move down to the legs. So we are going to take the bands and we're going to wrap them around our ankles. You can also wrap them around your knees. It's a little bit harder, so just put the band wherever you feel comfortable. So Nick is going to do a march, and the rest of us are just going to kick those feet out, one at a time. Make sure we're sitting up nice and tall. Our back is not against the back of the chair. Try to really extend those legs all the way out. All right, we can relax. So now we are going to go into Nick's going to be doing a squat. We're going to do a sit to stand. So we want to make sure that we always keep that chest nice and tall. Our weight is in the heels of our feet, and we're going to push our hips back when we sit down. So let's bring it up and come down. So we are tapping the chairs. One more. All right. So now we're going to go into what's called a penguin. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to step forward, forward, back, back. Try to keep the band tight the whole time, and also make sure that our ankles, knees, and hips are in one straight line. So let's step it out, and bring it back. And as you can see, Nick is keeping his knees kind of straight and is doing more of a waddle. That's why it's called the penguin. This should really work the outer hip muscles. All right, one more. Great. All right. So now we are going to go to a lateral leg kick. So if you need to stay in the seated position, please feel free, or stand or go to the floor, depending on your intensity. So we are going to take those legs and we're going to kick them out to the side and bring them back in. Donna and Nick is just going to try to kick the legs straight out. Make sure when we do this exercise, we are tucking our belly button up to our spine, using those core muscles. And again, always make sure your ankle, knee, and hip are in a nice straight line. Let's do one more. Take it to the other side. So we're going to open it up, bring it back in. So a good rule of thumb is to always do a set of 10, and you can increase how many sets you want to do, so how many times you want to do that. And also feel free, if one exercise is a lot easier than the other, you might need to change your bands for different exercises. All right, one more, and relax those legs. So now we're going to go into a jumping jack. So make sure that, again, we're sitting up nice and tall, our shoulders are back, tuck that belly button into your spine. We use a lot of core with this exercise. Nick is going to do it standing, and then Donna, she is laying on the floor. She's going to be moving her legs in and out. So let's start. We're going to open it up, bring it back in. And make sure if you're seated in a chair, your back is not touching the back of the chair. So we want to sit up nice and tall and use those core muscles. All right, relax. So now we are going to move to the hamstring curl. So the hamstring is the back part of your thigh. So in a seated position, we're just bending that knee, pulling that heel back. Donna is on the floor, same thing. She's going to go one leg at a time, trying to bring that heel up. And then Nick is going to do it in a standing position, and he is going to use the chair for balance. So please feel free to hold on to something if you need a little extra help. So we're going to take one leg at a time and just pull it back. Really try to contract that thigh muscle. And make sure when you exercise, you don't hold your breath. We always want to breathe through it. Let's do one more and switch legs. Do that other side. You see Nick is standing nice and tall. He's not slouching over, putting all of his weight onto that chair. Last one. All right, so now we are going to perform a row. So we're going to grab the band. Again, we're going to make sure our spine is nice and tall, shoulders are back. If you have writing on your shirt like Jim does, we should always be able to read it. And what we're going to do is pull those elbows back, squeeze those shoulder blades together. So again, Nick is in a standing position, so he's in a semi-squat, he's leaned over, and Donna is sitting down. Make sure backs are always nice and tall. Use those back muscles and squeeze those shoulder blades together. Two more. All right, good job, everybody. That is our band workout today. So please pick the appropriate modifications for you. Don't be scared to go at your own pace. Never hold your breath during exercise. Drink plenty of water. You can do this exercise at any age, and refer to our cool down exercise video to end your workout.